The CPT first visited Bulgaria in 1995, and since that time, during subsequent visits, we have expressed our concerns in respect of the living conditions and the sometimes deliberate physical ill treatment of patients with psychiatric disorders and residents of social care homes. We have set out these concerns in our reports to the Bulgarian government, and to date our recommendations have largely gone unhindered. Accordingly, the committee decided to make a public statement in order to motivate and assist the Bulgarian authorities, and in particular the Ministries of Health, Labour and Social Policy, to take decisive action in line with the fundamental values to which Bulgaria, as a member state of the Council of Europe and the European Union, has subscribed.
And how do the Bulgarian authorities explain the lack of progress in improving the situation?
The responses of the Bulgarian authorities frequently cite budgetary and staff resourcing issues. However, during its most recent visits to Bulgaria, the committee have found in some instances deplorable living and hygiene conditions. Such conditions do not require budgetary or human resources to rectify.
What are your specific concerns that remain to be addressed by the Bulgarian authorities?
The committee remains concerned about the physical ill treatment of persons in psychiatric hospitals and in social care homes. The environments in social care homes in particular that the committee has seen during its most recent visits do not provide for respect of human dignity. We remain concerned at very low staffing numbers. Staff who are available find themselves in a very difficult situation, having to look after large numbers of dependent residents and patients. And we are also concerned in the social care context about the illegal and informal resort to means of restraint.
And what are the priorities that the CPT is urging the Bulgarian authorities to take?
The Bulgarian authorities can have a number of quick wins in this regard. As I mentioned previously, a number of our recommendations require neither budgetary nor human resources to improve upon. The hygiene conditions within social care homes in particular defy belief. During its most recent visit, the committee found some residents of social care homes lying in bed, covered in flies, in rooms that stank of urine.
So finally, what are the next steps then? And when will the CPT evaluate the situation in Bulgaria for the next time?
The CPT has just completed a periodic visit to Bulgaria. The convention permits for us to undertake ad hoc visits as are deemed necessary in the circumstance. The committee will continue its dialogue and cooperation with the Bulgarian authorities with a view to visiting as may be required again in the future.